Treasurer is about to begin consulting Queenslanders about selling assets to reduce the state's $80 billion debt. Tonight, he reveals how the public can get involved and that some assets could be floated after the next election. But after being scarred by its privatisation program, Labor will make it a key election issue. Here's state political reporter Chris O'Brien.
One problem, two views. The Treasurer and the Shadow Treasurer do agree that debt must be reduced. They don't agree how. As he prepares to converse with Queenslanders about privatising assets, the Treasurer has told the ABC the general public's opinion will be gauged online and some assets may be floated. Up for discussion are power generators CS Energy and Stanwell Corporation and the ports of Gladstone and Townsville. His listening tour begins with community leaders in Cairns on Tuesday, then the Sunshine Coast and Gold Coast on Wednesday. The public is not invited, but the government will start an online forum.
This will be the first time, I think, that ordinary Queenslanders, not just the interest groups and the special interest people, will actually be able to register their views.
If the decision is yes, shares may be offered in a public float, as happened with part of Queensland Rail.
That is certainly one option that could be considered. Whether that is a value option in terms of maximising the return for Queensland and solving our problem will be something that we will have to weigh in the balance.
For Labor, once bitten, twice shy, it's not an option at all, although they do see the need to tackle debt.
We agree and have always had a plan to repay down debt in Queensland in a sustainable, manageable way. Mr Nicholls thinks that this has to be done overnight. He wants to get a AAA credit rating back at any cost.
But no detail yet.
Can you give us a hint, some sort of philosophical direction you're going to go in?
Where I've talked about having some patience, it means that we want to ensure that there is a mature discussion, a mature debate around debt and around what sort of services Queensland require.
The Costello audit urged a debt cut of $25 to $30 billion. The Treasurer won't put a figure on the privatisation plan, but
we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't going to make a substantial impact on that debt burden.
If the decision is yes. Chris O'Brien, ABC News, Brisbane.